Hello and welcome to a Chip Off the Old Block Toys. I'm Jeff here, and this is part 3 of building the Ninjago City Markets, which is Lego set 71799. We have bags 1 through 15 right in front of us. This is not going there like this. I just put it up there. But we're working on this section right here. So I'm going to go ahead and slide this aside so that we can get moving on this. I hope that everyone's having a good day. I know that I have had a fun day. Mainly, I've been able to get a lot of stuff done. I was able to be out in my shop. I wasn't sure I was going to make it back in. Well, yeah, I was going to make it back in, but it wasn't going to be fun because we had a thunderstorm pop up. It was not in the forecast, but what happens around here is that it's really dry air, and so if it gets really hot, water will evaporate, clouds will be formed, and it will drop the water right back on us. And that happens a lot summertime here. So, hello, Greg. Greg, how you doing?
Oh, nothing much.
How's your day been, my friend?
Oh, it's all right. How are you?
I am pretty warm right now because it was really hot in that shop, and a pop-up thunderstorm came through. So that's why, well, I was going to come in the house for live stream anyway, but I was hoping it would stop before the live stream started, but oh well. So how was your trip at the water park?
It's fun. Went to Buc-ee's afterwards.
Okay. Oh, I hope that air conditioner. I'm gonna grab my phone real quick and turn on the air conditioner of the house because it's really hot up in here. All right. Well, hopefully that makes a difference, man, because it is stinking hot in here. Of course, I've been out in the shop where it's stinking hot out there too. What's the weather like where you're at?
Hot and humid.
Stinking hot. Okay.
The good thing, fall starts on the 23rd of September.
Yeah.
My birthday's in a month away.
What you gonna do for your birthday? Do you know yet?
I have no idea.
Okay. Well, I've got one more day of work, and then I am off to the show for Evanston, Wyoming. Hello, John. How you doing? How's your day been, sir? Oh, yes. Now I feel the air conditioner starting to come on. This feels good. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be a wimp, but I'll be honest with you, man. I don't like the air conditioner being in the heat. And I am glad I live in a time that air conditioning exists, because I don't think I could have done like my grandparents did. Well, I guess you'd have to, right? You don't know any better.
In the sweat box.
Yeah.
Come on. Being in the sauna.
Yeah. So, what did I do wrong here? Oh boy, I did something wrong. Oh, well, yeah, I did.
Oh, crap.
So how's your job going, Greg?
Boring.
Sounds like my job. I'm just kidding. Honestly, man, I'm just happy to have a job because I don't know, that'd be pretty rough if I didn't.
How's your family doing?
My family's doing pretty good. I'm actually going to see my dad at the show here. And
He's gonna have a little setup.
what's that?
He's gonna have a little setup.
I'm really sorry. I still had trouble hearing you. Am I going to help him set up? Is that what you said?
Does he have a little setup?
Oh yes, he does model trains at these shows, and yeah, he's got it's like a 4x6 foot little section. It's not really big, but yeah, he does. He does have a larger setup when needed. It all depends on the show. This show, he wasn't given much room, so he's not doing much. Okay. I'm sure glad this is virtual because I assure you, no one wants to smell me right now. How much sweating I've been doing out in that dang shop, man.
How's Max and Enzo?
Pretty good. Max is actually, I think he's doing much better. He has not been acting sick at all. So, and I'm really glad because I wanted my son to have a reunion with his cat, you know? And it looks like that's going to happen. Of course, I don't want to jinx it.
What about Enzo?
Oh, Enzo's Enzo. He's being good today. I did take him to Burger King earlier and got him a plain hamburger. And for once, they actually gave me a plain hamburger. This Burger King here, you order a plain hamburger and they'll give you one with everything on it, and it's like, I can't give that to my dog, man. So, and Greg, thank you for sending me those pictures. It's rumored that there's going to be a Ultimate Collector Series TIE Interceptor. I really hope it's not just a rumor. I hope that's for real because that is definitely one that I'm interested in. I mean, they've done other Darth Vader's TIE fighter, but I would love to have the TIE Interceptor. I think that'd be really cool. What'd you think of the TIE Interceptor, Greg?
It's something different.
Oh, the TIE Interceptor is the one with the cutout in the wing. Instead of being just a flat wing, it has the little cutout, and it's supposed to be according. If you ever read the books, it's supposed to be faster and more maneuverable. But I mean, yeah, these things aren't even real. So,
Hold up.
right. Oh, and don't forget, because the show, there will not be a live stream on Friday. In fact, I don't even think there's probably going to be a couple days without videos because I have not had time to make videos to post in advance. So I'm sorry, guys, but there'll be a couple days without me. I'm sure you all survive just fine. Especially Mrs. Chip. She'll survive just fine without me. She's not even here today. She's working, so I'm just messing around.
Should be sending you something nasty in the mail.
Yeah, she probably would. Nah, Mrs. Chip's got a great sense of humor because I'm actually surprised sometimes how much of my sense of humor she puts up with. Just being honest, man. Man, I don't know if you guys hear that thunder, but it is definitely out there where I'm at right now. So if then that's an important point, guys. if I all of a sudden disappear, my power just went out. So I don't think that's going to happen, but I have no control over that. And seeing as
You've been thunderstruck.
What's that?
You've been thunderstruck.
Thunderstruck is right. That's a good one, Greg, man. I do have some good news. I might have mentioned this on another live stream. Maybe I didn't. But remember how I was telling you that guy came over and put that piece of metal flashing on the underside of the walls of my shop all the way around? Well,
yeah,
we had 3 rainstorms. This is the 3rd one right now. And the only place that water comes in is right underneath the garage doors, which I've already said beforehand that I knew I needed to replace those because they're rotted. So the good news is it has definitely worked. Okay, well, I'm missing a piece, and I just checked over here, and I don't see it. Of course, every time I say that, it reappears about 30 seconds later. So that's why I said I was hoping it appeared, but it did not. Okay, well, we'll just keep going with that. It's not a vital piece. YOLO, how you doing? The Ninjago Markets, cool figs. Oh, I love it already. I mean, I know that it's not quite moving yet. It does have some gears here, and I'm not far enough for it to move, but I will admit I watched this on another channel. So I do know the significance of the moving parts, the trolley and all that good stuff. And anyone grab anything today for August 1st? I did not. My closest Lego store is 2 hours away, so I don't make it to the Lego store anymore. Where I lived before, I was only about 25 minutes, but oh well. And with me going to the show this weekend, I'm not going to have time to go anywhere near a Lego store. Did you get anything though?
I wanted a Corvette, but that didn't happen.
Oh, yeah, the Corvette was released today?
Yeah.
Well, that's definitely one I want to get. And also a reminder that I am having the neck surgery coming up. That will be August 29th. And I will try to do a couple of videos while I'm before my surgery, but no guarantees due to the fact that there's just so much going on right now. I can't guarantee it. And when Spencer gets here, he's getting here on the 16th, about 2 weeks before the surgery. I'm going to use that time while I still can do stuff to get a few things done around the house that, some repairs while I have the help. Now, this is new. I have not seen the 1x4. I've seen recently a 1x3, and there's always been the 1x5.
That's been in the McLaren and the Pagani.
Oh. Okay.
Speed champions.
Don't break your neck. There was tons of kids with Gabby's Playhouse cat plush walking around the store. Oh, man. And a little bit of back and forth between John and YOLO. You only live once, right? That's what it stands for? Or does it in this case? I don't know. Yeah, so I'll be out for a little bit. I'll return as soon as I can. But with my son here, the awesome thing is I will not. It is highly likely I'll be able to do videos sooner because with my son here, he can edit the videos. I only have to be able to sit long enough and tolerate sitting.
And look in certain ways.
Yeah, I'm gonna. To be honest with you, I have to wear a collar for a while one of those hard collars to keep my neck in place. So when I do these live streams, um, right after the surgery, I will not have the camera on me. It'll just be on whatever I'm building. I'm not gonna show my neck for obvious reasons. This is pretty cool, man. Okay, so wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Okay, I missed one. How did I miss one? Because it's only showing 4 there. Oh, well, wait a minute. I don't know.
What are you gonna be doing tonight?
Well, if the thunderstorm will let up, I'm going to go back out there. Shoot, I don't know what I did wrong here, but it's not. Oh, silly me. Okay, I missed something. I did. All right, let me attempt to fix this without tearing it apart too far. God, this air conditioning feels so much better. Yeah, it was like 97 in the. It was like 97 out in that shop. And it is awesome when they do stuff like that. The city stuff. City is my favorite theme when it comes to Legos.
What's your favorite sub theme in city? Like police, construction?
I would have to say construction, because construction, as a kid, I think we all dream a little bit about being a construction worker, and I'm no different. I mean, I always thought I was being construction, and I framed houses for about a year after high school. After that, I was like, nah, that's a little too rough for me. I don't want to do that. But no, as a Lego theme, I love the construction. I don't know if you've ever seen that large crane that they have. Oh boy, it's out in the shop. I can't show you. It's the one with the. It has makes a plus sign, and then it's got the metal part, and then it's got the weight on the end of it and everything. I don't remember what set number that is, but that's actually my favorite construction set. I like some of the cranes too.
Nothing.
What about you, Greg? What's your favorite theme?
I have no idea.
Everyone loves a big dump truck. I agree with that. Could have a double meaning. And if it does, that's okay too. All right, so let's see. Oh, I'm not watching very carefully.
My themes is probably city, speed champs, icons.
Speed champs.
Icons.
Yeah, Speed Champions is good. I own most of those, so I definitely understand the draw of those. And I'm not paying attention. I must have skipped the whole entire page because I don't know what happened here.
I just want your greaves.
But it does seem that way. All right.
Damn greaves.
Well, we're almost done with this bag here. I don't usually tell these kind of jokes, but because the Barbie movie came out, I'm gonna tell a joke about that. Hey, Greg,
What?
do you know why they don't have a pregnant Barbie?
Wow.
Because Ken came in a different box.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that was bad. Surprisingly, go ahead.
Why does Ken doesn't have any brothers or sisters? I meant
Don't know
brothers. Because he killed them. Because get it?
because he couldn't. No, no, I don't get it. I'll be honest, I don't.
Oh, I thought I got my jokes mixed up. Hey, what does the farmer say to the doctor?
Don't know.
Hey, that's migraine. Get it?
Yeah. You know, I'm actually not hearing a whole lot about the Barbie movie. I thought there'd be more out there about it, but I don't even see YouTube channels commenting on it. And I thought at least that would happen, good or bad, but I'm not hearing anything.
I want some more. I want some more info on the new Spider-Man movie. Hopefully,
Okay.
did you tell your daughter that?
No, I haven't talked to Natalie in a couple days, so I thought about calling her today, but I did not. And for those who don't know, Natalie's all my kids are adults now, and Natalie is the kid that's really into Spider-Man. Always has been, even as a small child. So I usually talk to her about once a week, but I just really haven't.
You miss talking to your little sidekick?
Who, I'll see you?
Yeah.
No, I haven't talked to her either. I need to quit being so darn busy and and talk to family more. Ken is just a GI reject. All right. I ain't gonna disagree with that.
Why does the Barbie made? Why is the toy Barbie made out of plastic?
Don't know.
That's the real one that made. That's the real world one made out of too.
Ah, well, that's true. You know, as an interesting side note, it's been a few years, but I saw a documentary. I don't know, probably about 10 years ago, where they took the Barbie doll, took proportions, and did the measurements on what a real, if she was real, what her measurements would be. And I mean, I can't remember the exact measurements because it's been so long. But however, I can tell you that they were completely unrealistic, and there was no way in heck that a woman could have those proportions. Um, but I mean, what do you expect? It's a doll too. I mean, it's not like it's supposed to represent real life. So John, what have you been up to? And Yolo, what have you been up to? Okay. So now we're getting some advertising and stuff on here. And as you guys know, if you guys have the other set, you'll know that this has a very high amount of stickers to it. Oh, they won't stick. I'm like trying to make it stick in it. Well, it needs this. There's like 3 sheets of stickers, and the highest sticker number is 70. Okay.
Oh man, I hate Tree Night.
What is that?
They heal.
Oh. Okay, some more stickers.
I hate them just as much as Crucible Night.
Oh, John, work started another carnivore challenge with my nutritional group.
Have you watched Man vs. Food?
No, I haven't. Have you watched it then?
Yeah, you should. It's fun, though.
What do you like about it?
His food challenges.
Oh, all right. Well, I've still been doing my my single ingredient diet, meaning like have a banana, have an avocado, ground beef, just one ingredient as much as possible. And I've been doing it for about 3 weeks now, and I've lost 8 pounds. So I think that's going pretty well. It's really hard to stick to it though, because there's just times that, like we got local restaurants here, and I'll be honest, man, there's times I just want to like have a burger or nachos or just something completely unhealthy. But oh well.
I had a chicken fried steak for dinner.
There's nothing wrong with that. I did have Burger King earlier, like I mentioned, and that was the first time in a little bit that I've had something like that. And am I okay? Good. I was going to say I don't see where that goes. Okay, now we need to attach this to the roof. So let's okay, this is oh, that's why. I was saying it's fighting me, and it was because I forgot about these pieces that are just loosely on here. Okay, so we've got that, and they want me to turn it around. Okay. Oh, I see what this does. Just hope I don't drop this, because it's going to be a pain to get out of there. Oh, good. I did not drop it. I don't like doing stickers when it's black on black, because really I have trouble seeing. I used to not have trouble, but when you get near 50 years old, that's a problem. Plus, I haven't had my eyes checked since I moved in here, and I moved in here a year and a half ago, so it's about time that I do that. Okay, so this is bags 16 and 17, and we need to move on to bags 18 and 19, and it looks like that's going to be some more of this building over here. Slide this out of the way. Oh, I didn't do that. Starch is for wrestling. Yeah, I did wrestling in middle school.
Was you
And I was.
not?
What's
Was you
that?
not? Was you not unitard or something like that?
No. For me, wrestling was easy because unfortunately I was really light back then, and a lot of times when I went to schools, there wasn't anybody in my weight class, and so um, I hate to admit it, but I kind of won by default because there wasn't anybody challenging me, which kind of that's not a self-esteem booster. It's actually a sad statement. But yeah, I'm pretty sure these days people will be in my weight class because I've blossomed a little bit since then. All right, so here is this character here, and that is minifigure number 6. All right, let's get cooking on this.
Stop giving me great arrows.
John says I'm due for eye exam. They will probably tell me I need glasses. You don't have glasses currently, John? Thought you did, but I mean, heck, John, I don't remember. I was having so much fun out in the shop, I didn't want to come in. And I'm totally joking, being sarcastic, because I was going to come in earlier, but that storm kind of kept me out there. Storm's still raging. I still hear thunder once in a while. Okay, so after this bag here, I did look ahead a little bit. We're going to grab the other base plate and the other book. So there's 3 books on this one. And what is that? Is that Max? Yeah, that's Max. Max. Stop it, dude. He's playing with the tripod. He's rubbing his head against it. I was wondering what that noise was. Sorry for the interruption. But Max just wants to be a part of this. It's too bad I can't get him a device and then he can get me some watch time. Does that count? If I buy my cat an iPod or iPad and have him watch my YouTube videos, does that count?
I don't know. It's worth a try, though.
I'm sure the advertisers wouldn't like it because, well, they want someone who has money and can buy something. And I'm afraid Max, he's not buying anything lately. Ooh. Snap. I see. I think I see another spot where I left something out. I did. Okay, well, we'll fix that up. Okay. So I think we're probably going to do this next side. Yep, we are. Well, the good news is that this money I'm putting into the shop is making a difference. And I am going to take a break from the Acro Mills cabinets, and I'm going to start doing more of the insulation in there because as hot as it is right now, and it's hard to believe, it's going to get really cold here. And if I don't focus on that insulation in the shop, I'm going to have another miserable winter out there. And this last winter was very miserable.
Yeah, I bet.
It was. Oh dang it! I can't. I gotta stop. Nah, you know what? I already kind of brought it up. Uh, it's more miserable than a sitting in a night watching Netflix with Miss Chip. She's gonna kick my behind if she watches this one. Let's see, Enzo. He didn't listen. Come here.
Just dangle a bone.
Come here. You're requested. Hi. Here he is.
Just dangle a bone. He'll come right
Speak.
over.
Speak. Oh, come on. Speak. Speak. They can't hear that. Speak. Ooh. Speak. Never mind. Listening's never been one of your strong suits, buddy. All right. Yeah, I guess Enzo's kind of like the unofficial channel mascot in a way.
Him and Max are.
Yeah, that's true. Max is definitely a mascot here too. I bet you Max is looking at me like, "Where's my turn?" He is. He's right there. Oh, it's just funny because those two are so jealous of each other. If I get one attention, the other one's looking like, "How come I don't get any?"
You gotta give him equally attention.
That's kind of difficult to do sometimes, but I'm sure they think that way. But to be honest though, I really enjoy having both of them. I think having pets is awesome. I almost made another joke about Miss Chip, but I better.
The Chip and Dale show.
I wonder if she's been to a real Chip and Dale show in real life. I'm not going to ask that either because I don't want to know the answer, to be honest.
Yeah, he did.
John, you only said that because she's not here. You're darn right. I ain't gonna lie. What a precious boy. Yeah, Enzo is precious. He's just, I don't know. He's still scared. I mean, he's not as scared as he used to be, but he's still scared. And I really wished he wasn't because I've had him for over a year now. And yes, he's gotten more used to me and all that, but I would have thought that all this would be done by now. But then again, I've said it before, you just don't know his history. So you don't know how bad it was in his last place. So you can't, you just don't know.
He's called the Jekyll and Hyde. You don't know what his attitude is going to be.
Well, I mean, you got a good point there. Maybe the last person he was with was loving towards him 1 minute and then abusive the next. I don't know. And I'm never going to have the chance to sit him down and say, "Hey, what happened to you, man?" So, well, I could, but he's not going to answer. Actually, my son has talked about going running with Enzo. And my son does like running. He always has. So I think that would just be awesome if he did. I mean, I'm sure he'd like to take Max on a run, but I'm not so sure that would really work out.
He'll cause earthquakes.
Are you fat shaming Max? That's okay. I fat shame him all day long. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, I do like having Max around quite a bit. And having a second person around would help Enzo. I hope so. I really do. Because I do want Enzo to get more comfortable and come out of his shell more. It doesn't make me happy that he has the issues that he does. Wow, that is a huge thunder. Oh my goodness.
Looks like Thor landed is nearby.
Yeah. No, it's really strong, man. And I keep telling myself that I'm going to get those headphones out. I've got them right there. They're in their Amazon box. You get them out of the Amazon box and test them, especially before the return period closes. That would really bite if I open it up and it didn't work. Okay, so how many do I need? I need 3 of these. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we've got another piece to go on here. I like how they're using this dark brown and white contrast, just like you would see on an Asian building, like in Japan or something, or China. And yes, I have seen buildings that have that contrast. It's not a stupid, ignorant statement. I like Japanese, especially architecture.
You're gonna get the new tea house in the Japanese castle.
I think they would both be cool. But I have a dilemma right now. It's either I buy Lego or I fix my shop. So I'm not buying a whole lot of Lego right now. I'm buying a little bit at a time, but not much. Of course, if I went back to building the city, that would help stretch my budget, since I've got a ton of pieces for the city, and I just need to do it.
Where is this mausoleum at?
My birthday's in 2 weeks, so John's got a birthday in the middle of August, and Greg's got a birthday in the beginning of September.
September 1st.
Yeah. Well, hot dog.
Hot dog, hot titty dog.
Well, that's what Enzo was out in the shop. He was a hot dog. Well, so far, my opinion of this is this set rocks. I'm liking the color contrasts. I'm liking the water and the upside down radar dishes to make them look like little lily pads. There's a lot to like here. And there's a good amount of stickers too. Nope, Brazilian Steakhouse. All right.
I still don't know what I'm going to be doing for my birthday.
I think you're going to be having a great time is what you're going to be doing.
Yeah, I'm going to be
I don't think your family's going to let you down, Greg. And, you know, that's one thing I got to say, dude. I love it when people have a strong family because that is just awesome. I'll give you an example. I watched the John's video of Rue in the swimming pool, and someone in the comments had said that he's got a good camera person, and the camera person was his mom. And I think that's totally cool because John and his mom lived close by each other in New Jersey, and then mom moved down to Florida, and John followed soon after. So I think that's totally cool. And that piece never showed up that was missing. So I truly am missing that piece. Okay, well then I will, because that's not one that I have an extra one. So I'll have to contact Lego and let them know that, hey, this piece is definitely missing. But yeah, no, I like hearing people that's got strong family ties, man. I mean, because the world's rough enough as it is, and having family is awesome because they're most families. I can't say all, but most families are a great support system no matter what you're going through. So, and I know my family; they're pretty awesome. That's his mom. Yes, it is. I don't eat for my birthday, just that. Well, John, what if I got you a Lego set for your birthday? I don't know which one it would be yet. I'm like smashing these pieces. I shouldn't say that, John. I can't even afford Lego sets for myself right now. But just out of curiosity, John, do you have the International Space Station? I think you said you were going to buy that. I don't know if you ever did. And heck, I don't even know if it's still in production. I'd have to find out. Oh, I see.
Oops.
Oh, you did buy it? All right. Yeah, I vaguely remember you saying you're going to, and I have to admit my memory ain't what it used to be. And I am going to blame old age, even though I'm not old yet. Quit building it for a while. I start over with some parts are confusing. I have the Saturn shuttle. Okay. Oh, the station shuttle. Okay. All right. John, that's awesome, man. And actually, John, I need to get a hold of Dean. I wonder how Dean's doing. Dean's a common friend that John and I have, and Dean's dad passed away a few years ago, and his mom, unfortunately, she passed away just a couple of days ago. And yeah, I really should get a hold of him, see how he's doing. because I know last time I talked to him, he had mentioned, John, that he wanted to move to Nebraska once his mom passed because he's got some extended family out there. And he had talked about making sure he comes through Idaho to visit me. When he does that, I don't know if that's still on the table, but he's always welcome here. So
He's gonna move to Omaha or something like that.
yeah, I'm not sure what area. He just said Nebraska. And I don't know. You ever driven across Nebraska?
No, we're going to go to Kansas in December.
Okay. Well, let me tell you something, man. Driving across. Oh, I did that wrong. Driving across Nebraska is like mind-numbing, man. It's like 400 something miles of just barren wasteland. And I have unfortunately driven it about a dozen times all the way across. And I do not look forward to doing that. In fact, when Mrs. Chip comes back, I'm going to have to get her car back to her. And I hope it does not involve going across Nebraska. For those who think I'm just picking on Nebraska, try driving across it and tell me how you survive.
It's just a big giant cornfield.
It basically is corn and wheat, man. Whole thing. And there is some gently rolling hills, but not really. It's, in my opinion, it's pretty darn flat. Yeah, you definitely need auto drive for that. Yeah. The last time I drove across, it was me and Mrs. Chip driving together. And I'll tell you what, it still was difficult. We kept switching out every couple hours, and we both got tired of that place. Can't remember which one, but we stopped at a Cracker Barrel somewhere. And that's one of Mrs. Chip's favorite restaurants, by the way, Cracker Barrel.
Have you been to a Buc-ee's?
I have not.
You'll be shocked when you go.
Well, I've seen a video on YouTube of somebody talking about what a Buc-ee's is and like did a tour of it, and they've got a lot there. It's pretty good sized stores. It's kind of like a supermarket gas station thing. Kind of. I didn't say it was exactly. But okay. That went easier than I thought it would. Okay, so we've got the hook here. I'll show you this side here. So we just put, right here together. And John says, "End cows." Yeah, I've heard the best thing about Saturday nights out there is cow tipping. I'm just kidding. I'm just being facetious. That is a loud thunder room. Shaking my whole house, dude. Well, I hope I still have power, because that's getting a little too close for comfort. But I know I've already said this, but just in case you're coming in the live stream now, I'm doing live streams Tuesdays and Fridays at 8 o'clock Eastern time. There will be a break, though, this week. I will not be doing one on Friday, and that's because I will be at a show. And I will be displaying my Daily Bugle mock, which took 10 of them, 40,000 pieces. I'll be displaying that at the show for the first time. You've not seen thunder the way we have it in Florida. No, I haven't, John. You're right. I've never been to Florida.
Me either.
Okay. I've been at the airport in Orlando, but I mean, you don't really count that, you know. But you haven't been there either, Greg? The Lego Sonic promo video with the cows was amazing. I haven't seen that. I'll have to look that up after the stream here. Okay. So we do this. Okay, so now we actually need to put this to work. All right, so how do we do this? Okay. Okay, wait. Oh, you know what? It helps if you do it right. Okay. Oh, I see how it goes. Okay, that's interesting. I've never used this building technique with using the little clips like this to hold this together. That's interesting. Okay, all right. Learned something new today. Okay. So let's move on. I have to turn this around. I'm not a good builder in reverse. I'll just have to turn it around when I'm done here. That way you can see what has transpired. And there goes another loud thunder boom. Wow, guys. That is shaking the house again. I'm literally feeling it in the floor because I'm in a loft over the garage, and so I can literally feel. Oh shoot! Come on, don't do that. Why isn't it? Okay. Well, that's okay. Let's do the next one. Did I miss something again? I sure did. All right. Well, let's throw that on there. Oh, well, how's that? Oh, well, all right. Well, I'm not paying attention too well. I don't know if you caught I was trying to figure out why this wasn't working, and that's why I didn't have it on there quite right. Okay, so just a few more pieces here, and this bag will be done. And nobody tell Mrs. Chip, but she's an old bag. No, I'm just kidding. She won't kill me if she ever hears this. All right, so let's see. What did I do wrong here? I'm more interested in making jokes about Mrs. Chip than I am taking care of this set. I better stop. Oh, I see. Didn't have one of those. Well, duh. Okay, there we go. That's why. All right, now it'll work. You'd think this is going to be real easy. You know, you just follow the directions, right? But Mrs. Chip will attest that I don't like following directions. Especially when she's the one giving them. She's going to kill me if I don't show up to the next live stream, which actually I'm not going to show up anyway. But if I don't show up to another live stream for a while, you know who to call. All right, guys. This, let's see. I have a few extra pieces, but, ooh, power flickered. I'm going to tell you what, guys. I'm going to play it on the safe side. I know it's only been a little over an hour, and I know I usually go for about an hour and a half, but with the constant thundering out there and the bad jokes that I've been telling, the power, I don't know, it's kind of sketchy. And I'd rather end while I still have power than just abruptly be gone. So I'm going to call it here. This right here. I'm sorry, hit the like button if you would and subscribe if you haven't already. Bags 1 through 19. So the next time we do this, we're going to start with the other base plate. And yes, this set comes on, well, yeah, it comes just like that. It comes on two 32 by 32 base plates. So it's 32 by 64. And this is what those bags will get you. So, again, I appreciate you guys. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And turn on all notifications. And leave me a comment below, guys. I'll catch you guys on the next ones. Thank you, Greg. I appreciate the assistance tonight. Have a good one.